Hello everyone. In this video, let us see about Google and its competitive advantage. Google was founded on September 4, 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. While were PhD students at the Stanford University in California. Together, they own about 14% of its public listed shares and controlled 56% of the stockholders' voting power through superior voting stocks. The company went public via in the initial public offering in 2004. In 2015, Google was recognized as the wholly owned subsidiary of Alphabet Inc. The Google is Alphabet's largest subsidiary and is holding company of Alphabet's Internet, properties and interests. Sundar Pichai was appointed CEO of Google on October 2004. CEO of Google on October 24, 2015, replacing Larry Page, who became the CEO of Alphabet. On December 3, 2019, Pichai also became the CEO of Alphabet. The company has since rapidly grown to offer an multitude of products and services beyond Google search, many of which holds dominant market position. These products addresses a wide range of use cases, including Gmail, navigations, cloud computing, web browsing, video sharing, productivity, operation systems, cloud storage, etc. There are 131 apps which runs with Google. Google and YouTube are the most visited websites worldwide, followed by Facebook and Twitter. Google is also the largest search engine mapping and navigating application in the world. Email providers of Office suites, video sharing platform, photos and cloud storage provider. The mobile operation system, web browsers, ML framework and AI virtual assistance provider in the world, as measured by the market shares. On the list of most of the valuable brands, Google is ranked second by Forbes and fourth by Interbrand. Now, let us get into the competitive advantages of Google.
Google Inc. has core competencies in software engineering, in content indexing, and maintaining scalable hardware infrastructure. Google is available in 160 different local country domains and in 117 languages. While Google is available virtually everywhere there is internet access. The mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. The company's culture of innovation also can be highlighted as a core competence. Google owns few products and their core products and their PageRank, indexing technology, Google Ads and Google mapping platforms. And based on the core products, the company has developed wide variety of end products, more than 130. The core competencies has facilitated Google Inc. to enter to a wide variety of market, and the core competencies have created the competitive advantage to Google Inc. in short and long terms. Google has become mostly used search engine in the industry, and it shows the company's highly innovative product design, and Google builds and maintains massive index of websites and other online contents by using a complex and versatile indexing technology. The primary revenue stream of Google is advertising programs. Large number of business uses Google's AdWord programs to promote their products, and many third-party websites use Google AdSense programs to generate additional income. Google Ads is one of the most advanced and user-friendly online marketing programs in the industry. Over a period of time, Google has built intelligent algorithms to develop appropriate advertisements based on what users searched. The Google company has expertise not only in software engineering but also in infrastructure designing and maintenance. The entire Google platform runs on number of grid computing data centers that has several thousands of several nodes. Google has cultivated a culture of innovation from its inception, and the culture has helped the company to grow rapidly and continuous improvements in its portfolio of products. Company continuously improves the quality of the above core products, and these core products are used to develop array of innovative end products such as web searches, image searches, translate tools, Google Apps, Google Docs, Google Earth Scholars, etc. The company always attempts to use core products in developing new products. Example, Gmail uses many technologies in the Google core products which provides value addition to the end product. The company has since rapidly grown to offer a multitude of products and services beyond Google search, many of which hold dominant market positions that they possess. These products addressed a wide range of users causes including email, navigation, cloud computing, web browsing, video sharing, productivity, operating systems, cloud storages, language translations, photo storages, video callings, smart homes, smartphones, gaming and music streaming, video on demand, artificial intelligence, machine learning, AI chips, and many more. The trust level is very high and the response time is very fast. These are the key advantages of the world's dominant company, Google.
3 start.
Welcome all. Let's have a discussion on Google about its dominance over the market.
Hello everyone. You know one thing? In fact, in 1988, Google was created money. When it was just a small startup and there are many rivals like Yahoo, Go.com and Java and many other search engines. In the same year, Go.com had made a profit of $231 million. But the Google had kicked them out of the market when Google did not even a concrete business model. Then the question is, how did Google become so successful?
That was a very interesting question. Google's success, when we come into that, I would like to quote the words of Mark Wells, who started GigaBlast, a search engine with an index of over 5 billion in the year 2007. In the year 2000, just 2 years after the Google was founded, the milestone that would lay the foundation for its dominance over the next 20 years was set already. It became the world's largest search engine with an index of more than 1 billion web pages in the year 2007. The rest of the internet never caught up, and Google's index just kept on getting bigger and bigger. Today, it's somewhere between 500 billion and 600 billion web pages according to the estimates. If people are on search engines with a similar index, they are not always getting the same results. This made that a correct statement of Mark Wells, which he thought in the year 2000 itself about Google. And I strongly believe that this is one of the important reasons that still keep Google dominant over its competitors.
Yeah, we all know Google is very dominant and they are very leading the market. But which made them differ from other search engines? It's because they use special algorithm which differs them from the other search engines. Like they use the algorithm called 5 algorithms like Panda algorithm, Penguin algorithm, and Hummingbird algorithm, Pigeon algorithm, and Mobile algorithm. When we come into Panda algorithm, it facilitates their users with quality of information. It ensures that whatever the customer search, the information given to them is good of quality. So it lists the information from first, second, third, so that the customers can get the quality of information and they can use it. Next, Penguin algorithm. It mainly manipulates the spam information. There are many spam wrong information spread over internet. So Google ensures that the customers are not informed with false information. So these Penguin algorithm ensures that every information stated on the Google is true. There is no spam spread in Google. It gives the quality of information to their customers. And Hummingbird algorithm. This ensures these answers their customers for their queries. If anyone searches any queries in their Google search bar, it gives detailed queries and answers to their customers. And Penguin algorithm. This mainly deals with the uh, directing them towards the right place. That is Google Map. Any location they have noons and corners in the world, it gives the correct location and IP address to their customers. And mobile algorithm. This helps the customers to use other apps like YouTube for watching videos. Even they have no YouTube app installed on their phones. This ensures that they can get information from the YouTube also. So these segregations of search engines makes the Google separates them from their other search engines.
My side, I have about the innovation. Right now, very famous thing is creativity. Creativity is to every company. So talk about the Google side, they are following three different principles. So number one, Google is an innovation in our library. Every Google is encouraged to innovate, to creative, and to dream big. And it is secret of Google, and this is a foster to such an environment that truly and honestly encourage people to be innovators. While in their daily jobs, let me suggest you with a short story. Google has many products that were originally developed as a pet project with title of sponsorship, some breathing rooms to be creative and platforms to share the result, the idea, the come of a life of real products. So that's why many apps are created by Google. And talk about as eight things first. Number one is a focus on users. Number two is a freedom to innovate. And number three is think 10x. So business firmly believes if you start with users, thus you follow, first of all, you follow your beliefs. You want to believe yourself. That's the core element in the Google supposed to follow. And originally the word information is actually useful for all. But the Google has realized that namely visible. Sometimes many people doesn't know the content and they doesn't know how to search in our website. So they are wrong information to type and they are visible the words. But Google want to create correct word. So that's one of the innovation idea. And then written and another language is an issue. If they have no creativity to find an answer, they only possible way is their own languages. They use their own languages to find an answer is another way. So that's another innovation they have. And collective test, what they want, what they need, so what their expectation. So that's the way we are typing as such. So Google really to easily predict what they are expecting. So that's why the Google Assistant is created.
Yes, Wilson said believing in themselves. Google believe in themselves, right? So Athul have also said that when they entered in the market in 1998, there were many rivalries for Google, like Java, Firefox, and Goto.com. In the same year, as Athul said, they have made a profit of $231 billion. So how could they beat themselves? So he said that is the self-belief they have had on themselves. So they, as a startup, they even fetched for the finance. They were had very low finance for starting of their business. But their self-belief made them to beat Goto.com. Even they have
Concentrated business in that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And another interesting fact is freedom of innovation. Freedom of innovation means in world there are many cultures are followed. So Google concentrate all cultural facts. So that's the way they are changing their logos and making some games and innovative ideas in there. So they are attracting their audience. So that's another important part in there. So that's called a freedom of innovation. And they are adding some other things also, like giving some advertisement ways to attract their audience, and they are give a chance to allow another like new customers to follow their actions. That way they are segmenting all things, like for example give a phase to an advertisement, give a phase to an content. That way they are dividing their space in the platform. And final things are 10x. 10x is not only increasing the 10%. It's talk about, for example, I talked about Henry Ford's point. Like if you are there asking the people what they want, they would have to set first of all. That means the product radical change. A single people think in a 10 different ways means this is a number of things are coming. So we are giving some innovation input to attract an audience. So we are increasing the audience atmosphere. We are giving the other peoples also voluntarily come to search in our websites. So that's it. So that's why the Google CEO said this idea that idea is the matter only thing. It doesn't matter where you come and what's your background is. One revolutionary idea, one brilliant innovation can change unless other entrepreneurs also. So that's a way they are moving.
In my point of view, Google competes its competitors and stay in the high dominant position still because the company continuously improves the quality of the above core products and the core products which are developed through innovation and through a lot of research. If we look into that, in 1998 it comes with web service. Now the company has a wide range of products and services like image search, translate tools, Google Apps, Google Docs, Google Earth, Scholar, all these things. If we particularly think of Gmail itself, Gmail operates with page ranker and indexing technology, which makes it best in its services.
Adding on your point, in my point of view, you tell about the algorithm of the Google. In PageN algorithm and Pengular algorithm, that was a unique creation of the Google. Because in PageN algorithm, it will be very helpful to the travelers who they travel in their way. And the Pengular algorithm is very helpful to digital spam. It is very unique feature of the Google.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all about the algorithm. But let us come into something different. Google is available in 160 different local country domains and in 170 languages. If you think about the mission statement of Google, it is like this: to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. So, why Google is available virtually everywhere there is internet access? Or
Because it has collected, digitized, arranged and presented more information than any company in the history. Google is best because it knows more about you than anyone else.
Exactly. Yes, Google is so diversified, they don't have any boundaries. So they don't want to limit themselves by putting on into a boundary. So they want to extend themselves towards the people all over the world. So
innovation
exactly.
is one of the important parts.
Exactly. And they have 131 apps which serves the customers with wide range of a good experience to their customers. And
Another impact is, without internet, Google is nothing, right? So that's the way they're thinking. So they are creating some games also. They are attracting children also. That's another innovation.
Still,
exactly.
they operates in 160 countries and 170 local languages.
Google's generic strategy based on Michael Porter's is their differentiation, where this involves a broad market scope. The company produce products. The products in the sense they are selling their service across the world, where no one can beat their service.
Yes. That is why the competitors like Firefox, Yahoo, all went out of the market and they were no more. Still, there is one good competitor coming in the US market, that is Bing, which have about 35% of the market share, where Google possesses 65% in the US market. So Bing is coming up to it as a key competitor for Google in the US market.
Talk about the Google Assistants. They are updating every time. For an interesting fact, Google Assistant is automatically pick up an appointment. That's another important thing they are introducing.
Yeah, it's very useful for the corporate world, like fixing an appointment with anyone.
Yes. Artificial intelligence that Google uses now is also.
Yeah, when talking about artificial intelligence, they come up with artificial intelligence, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and
Operating systems, cloud storages, language transitions.
yeah.
And nowadays they introduce Google Meet. It is very useful to conducting a meeting.
Yes,
But the
Google.
pandemic is using
One one of the innovative things that comes in the pandemic time too, that helps operates a lot in the business.
Like Google Lens, many people doesn't know what we are located. So right now they are introducing a Google Lens also. So that's easy to locate anywhere in the world.
Google also comes into quantum computing these days.
Yeah, and the intellectual properties they get from Android, and main thing is we have exposed to Android. So they are competing as equal to SOS that actually leads to the SOS. So they are leading
Majority
marketers
of the market is Android phone.
Android phones.
iOS
And
is,
even they are affordable for every set of people.
iOS is a little expensive.
Yeah.
And as Apple provides iOS, Android is for the basic ones who purchase smartphones of the other things.
Many people in a Google side, there are a lot more ideas they are bringing there every time. So like Sundar Pichai is one of the great legend. He is there, so that's another important point. The companies and corporations.
The thought of Google is exactly fantastic. Means in every smartphone, in every Android platforms, everything comes with Google platform. Every apps, all the blockwares comes under the Google, and Google makes all these companies to Google help all these companies in making their systems and in the development of the software. So Google become an important part in the smartphone industry nowadays.
Yeah, that's why right now it's unstoppable in the world. That's still in the top position.
Action.
Yeah, coming on to the conclusion, everybody have given their wonderful information and shared their ideas towards the successful of Google. As Jeevan have given the dominance, how they are dominant into the market, and Athul has given very informative information like Gold has earned 231 billion US dollars, and even they have been kicked out by the Google, and the innovative ideas by Wilson. And another important, Sarika has also given many informative ideas. And another one information that Jeevan gave is Bing has captured the 35% of the market shares. So the US market shares. So this is the place where Google should concentrate more so that they should not underestimate other competitors. So that was so informative, and thank you all.
Everyone. The Google competitive advantage allow it to uphold the position as the dominant search engine in the world, with almost 90% of the total share market. To maintain Google's competitive advantage, the efficiency of the company has developed an infrastructure that graduates a fast and efficient search engine, as well as branding out of its efforts in other directions beyond search. Let's first examine the speed of an average Google search. And random search takes between 0.06 to 0.12 seconds. Google competitive edges that trace to the fact that they have built their own infrastructures of services, storage system, bandwidth, and hardware that supports the faster search on this web. While the cost of the company is high, as Google spends beyond of dollars in development and upkeep, the competitive strategy builds a formidable wall of other general search engines, such as Bing, which is merging with Yahoo. At the same time, the cost of building the advantage infrastructure in the investment for the Google ensures that the cost of conducting an query keeps going down. Google advantages over competitor is its rapid speed that keeps users coming back. The result of the search may vary, but because of the incredible speed, the users can search another key phrases with minor sacrifice and therefore be less inclined to which they wish to competitors. Not only does Google provide a fast search, but the company also employs tools and services which such as Google Toolbar, Google Maps, Google Earth, and Google News. The toolbar presents a way for which to conduct a search without leaving their homepage. It also simplifies navigation by recording the most searched for the web pages by each other. Such as Google Map and Google News provides another type of support to on top of general search engines. Google has also expanded to mobile phones, which the Android operation system, with, which delivers Google services and features as mobile applications. These strategy allow the Google to reach out the customers and create competitive advantage. The effectiveness in working and making the work simple, Google's competitive advantage is it to provide an incredible fast search and tools to support the general search engines. Competitive search engines such as Bing or Yahoo would have to develop their infrastructures and the efficient manner of using the resources to match the speed as comprehensive that Google possesses. And the next thing that makes differ from the competitors is their algorithm. This is an unique algorithm which a Google user use to enhance the users to get an optimized data and information they search for. This algorithm collects the data and fine tunes and removes the spams and other false informations. These makes these in efficient way of working makes Google stand in the market.
Customer service is every interaction with your customer. With technology increasing, opportunities for customers to get in touch, companies are now making progress by using technology. And also, they use customer behavior to study to build more and simpler. Google Analytics is a tool which can help you collect data, track visitor actions, create goals, measure performance, track expectations, and generate reports that will provide a better visual rendering of what it is happening throughout your site. In the most recently reported period, the customer satisfaction score of the online search provider was 79%. US customer satisfaction with Google for the past 4 years varies between 70 to 82 percentage. Although it can take extra resources, time and money, good customer service leads to a good customer satisfaction which keeps your customer loyal and generates positive word of mouth and encourages to repeat the businesses. Thank you.
The quest for quality at Google follows a different path than that used by most organizations. Google does not have a large testing department, but rather testing is partially assigned to the developers. Testing and development go hand in hand. Code a little, test what you build. Then code some more, test and some more. Better at plan the test while you code even before. Test isn't a separate practice, it's a part and partial of the development process itself. Quality is not equal to test, it's achieved by putting development and testing into a blender and mixing them until one is indistinguishable from the others. That it because Google consider that quality is ensured through an act of prevention rather than one of detection. Quality is a development issue, not a testing issue. To the extent that we are able to embed testing practice inside development, we have created process that it is hyper incremental where mistake can be rolled back if any one increment turns out to be too buggy. We have not only prevented a lot of customer issues, we have greatly reduced the number of testers necessary to ensure the absence of recall classes bugs. So at Google testers, do not do testing as it generally no. They only make sure they develop as the automation infrastructure and enabling processes to do the testing. Developers are responsible for the quality of their code doing the testing needed. This places the quality burden where it belongs on the development who are responsible for getting the product right. To implement their quality philosophy, Google has three types of engineers. The software engineers is the traditional development role. They write function code that ship to use. They create design, documentation, design data structure and overall architecture and spend the vast majority of their time writing and reviewing code. They write a lot of test code including test-driven design until test and when as we explain in future posts. Participate in the construction of small, medium and large testers. SW is on quality for everything they touch whether they wrote it, fixed or modern it. The software engineers in test is also a developer role, expert their focus is on testability. They review design and look closely at code quality and risk. They refactor code to make it more testable. CTS write until a testing framework and automation. They are partner in the SW's code base but are more concerned with increasing quality and test coverage than adding new features on increasing performance. The testing engineer is the exact reverse of the set. It is a role that put testing first and development second. Many Google teams spend a good deal of their time writing code into form of automation script and code of that drives usage scenarios and even mimic as a user. They also organize the testing work of SWES and SCTS, interpret test result and drive test execution particular in the last stage of project. They also organize the testing work of SWES and SCTS, interrupt the test result and driven to test execution, particularly in the last stage of project as the push towards release intensifies TES and product expect quality advice and analyze of risk. SWES has a responsibility with the software features and their quality. SCTS provides support code enabling SWES to test product features. TES perform to quick testing or a double check to notice any major bug that went unnoticed by development and they provide user testing plus performance, security and other similar testing. On the organization level, Google has several focus areas: search, arts, apps, mobile operation system, etc. One such focus area is engineering productivity, in several horizontal and vertical engineering disciplines, test being the biggest. Product team creating productivity tool for engineer across Google, including open source one such as Code Analyzer, ideas, test case management system, automated testing tool, build system, source control system, code review, schedulers, bug database. Several teams provide reliable securities, internationalization, etc. Experience to the Google on many topics such as tools, documentation, testing, reliance, management, training. Embedded engineering team, these are the testers loaned to various product team across Google. They can choose to stay with a team for many years, but they are encouraged to switch teams in order to keep healthy balance between product, knowledge and fresh eyes. These testers are activated inside the product team of various focus area, but the report of the management. The reason for that is provided to format testers to share the information. Good testing idea migrate easily within the giving all testers. No matter their product has access to the best technology within the company. This approach to testing leads to relatively low number of testers. This is made possible because we rarely attempt to ship a large set of features at once. In fact, the exact opposite is to often the goal, build the core of the product and realize it moment. It is useful to as a large crowd of feasibility then get their feedback and iterate according to Whittaker. Another element in the process of ensuring quality is the use of multiple channel and to Chrome which has 4 different channels. Canary channel for code, this is not yet too ready to use the light, and development channel, this is a channel used by developer, and test channel, this prepare the code for beta bit or release channel, this channel readies a product for user inside Google for general public. When a bug is found after a product has been released, a test is written and verified against all channel built to see its bug has already been fixed in one of the channel. In few words, this is the process and the organization used by the Google to test their product and ensure code quality. Google search algorithm uses myriad different factors known as signals to determine quality of the content. The factors and the relative weight are all closely guaranteed secret, but you will be pleased to know that the content creators aren't completely left out in the code. It's critical to not just acknowledge Google's quality guidance, but also make them integrate part of how you approach the productivity of web content. Google employs humanity writers who analyze sites for quality and thus adjust to algorithm to identify high and low quality features.